Hello everybody, Grentsu here with another episode of SkyFactory 3. I hope your day is fantastic, and I kind of want to show you what we did last episode. We got our cobble gen going, and you might notice we have 4 of them now. So in between, I went ahead and made some more, just so we get our cobble gen going. What else did we get going? We got this, the first cobble gen, which I'm just going to kind of keep here. We keep getting squid spawning, and what they're actually doing, I saw it. They are spawning and then they're just kind of like sitting here in the air, so they don't have the water to swim around in. They die. They drop the ink sac, which I don't really think we need, but we'll just keep that going. Then I went ahead and placed the crucible over here, so now it's a rate of 3, where over the torch it was a rate of 1. So we get buckets of lava a little bit quicker. And I went ahead and kind of expanded this, so we got our flint stiffened mesh, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we already had these. And over here I went ahead and got some dirt going for a little farm. Yeah, so I don't think passive mobs should spawn on this should just be like a farm for food. We'll do wheat. So I was looking into it for passive mobs. They'll need to be 24, but you guys probably knew that, but I'm a noob, so I had to look it up. But yeah, 24 blocks away at least. Yeah, so let's get into this episode. So, like I said, I do want to get the farm going. So, I don't think we have any dirt. So we're going to go ahead and get some made up. And we'll get this going right now. And while we're doing other things, this will go ahead and cook up. I don't know what it's gonna compost up, I guess. And I think these are all the saplings that we have. Yes, it is. I want to make sure I don't use all these up. Also, in I think the last video that went out, the audio was kind of messed up. I don't know what happened. The CPU fan was like really loud for some reason in the recording. I don't know why. So I am trying to work on the audio, so I'm using something different for recording right now, so hopefully it'll work. I guess I'll find out when I edit. Alright, so got some dirt. Let's see, what else was I gonna do? Alright, we need to get, I want to get some tinker's stuff going. We'll get like the table, and then we can go ahead and make flint tools. That is one thing I wanted to do. Could also do shears. How did it go? 2 like that. Yeah, we have them right here. Awesome. We'll use these to compost. And I also found out when it is raining, if you look up, it will go ahead and eat. And the character actually says like nom nom nom, so it's pretty funny. So if it rains, I can show that to you guys. Right. Let's get some saplings. Okay, so get this stuff in here. And then we'll go ahead and make some of the Tinker's tables. There we go. Alright, so throw that in there. We could use that, but I think I will just make another one. I think you can just use that. Don't we need... If I can spell it. Stencil. Yeah, okay, so we do need the patterns. I'm assuming it's still made the same way. Yes. Tool station. Was this one? Just some wood. I think the other one is like this part builder. And which one? Am I missing one? Such a noob. Tool station. We have that. We have the stencil. I feel like there's another one. I don't know why. Ooh, forge. I remember that. Stencil. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we have these. That one and that one. And I do want to get a smeltery area going eventually. Probably in this episode, but I think for now, I don't know where I want to put these. I'll just set them here for now. Part builder. Throw that in there. Let's see. What do I need? Pick, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can put a diamond hammer. If I remember correctly, do a diamond hammer on Tinker's pick. Then we won't have to have the hammer and a pick. Just combine them. We will need that tool rod, I think. I don't know if you can use sticks. Let's go ahead and throw those in there. We will need a binding. And we'll just leave that. Okay, so we have some flint. Just trying to multitask, trying to get all the dirt for the farm going. And trying to remember how to do all the tinker stuff. Whoa. Almost fell. That was close. Alright, another thing, I could probably get rid of these trees. And plant some new ones. Alright. I guess we could just use the saplings for now. Alright, that's all we have. I mean, we have more saplings, but I kind of want to keep those so I don't use them all up. Holy jeez. Right in my face. Alright, let's, Right, so we do need flint. I guess we could make the binding flint as well. Or do flint. Where did I put that? Right there. And for this, can you use a stick? No, you can't. So we need the rod as well. What about that compared to this? Oh yeah, stone's better. Flint, even better. Use an all flint tool. We use sieving for days to get flint. Okay, let's throw those in. Clumsy. Oh, okay, neat. So it does have the like XP and all that. So we should be able to just replace parts, I believe. I think so. Okay, so we got ourselves a pick, but we will have to get diamonds and then Put those on there. Is this stuff done? Yes, it is. And I'll probably just make a regular old vanilla hoe to get the farmland going. Oh, are you still one short? Jeez. Okay, so let's get saplings. Alright. Throw this stuff in here. And we do need a pattern chest. Okay, we'll just throw that on the ground. Chest. Pattern chest. Right there. Let's throw those in there. Cool. Okay, so let's see, you need this. Let's make it out of stone. No room, oh geez. Is that enough? Well, it's like short on the one side. But I think for now, that will be fine. And I do want to actually get the wood switched over for cobble slabs. So we can go ahead and expand that backside on the farm once I switch out everything to stone. Okay, get all these planted. We got squid. Squid spawning everywhere. Alright, that's all we got for now. Alright, so we got that going. So the other thing, go ahead and put this away. Yeah, we have room. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do was automate this cobble gen a little bit. So I think I'm going to have to farm for iron a bit. I believe I'm going to. Do I have iron? Silver, nickel, here it is. Iron. So I'm going to need hoppers. I'm pretty sure. Let's I don't know, let's look. If we put a chest underneath, I don't think it'll where'd it go? Here it is. Oh, I guess I can't even check. No. So I didn't know if you put it over top of the chest if it would just automatically dump it in there. But I don't think so. So yeah, we're gonna need hoppers. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck in a tree. So I'm gonna do hoppers underneath these into a chest. So we're gonna need 4 hoppers. What is that? 5. So we'll need 20 iron. We definitely don't have enough. So let's see. Get that cooking up. So I'm gonna go ahead and farm for some more iron. Basically, just getting cobble, turning that into gravel, and sieving that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and farm for the iron, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So I got, well, first of all, hostile mobs are spawning over here, so torched up the place. I also made a watering can from Extra Utilities 2. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. Does it work? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It might be working. Might be really, really slow. So the other thing, if you haven't noticed, I was doing cobblestone slabs around, trying to raise the platform by one. And then over here, I plan on doing the smeltery over in this area. And then we got these chests started over here. Dump that in there. Okay. So we need to make our hoppers. And do we have our chests? There they are. So I was looking at, we could do transfer nodes, but then we need redstone, and it's like a 5% drop from dust, even with the, oh, you need iron stiffen, so we don't even have that yet. I thought that was flint. But even at that, iron stiffen mesh, and it's a 5% drop, so not gonna do that quite yet. So we'll just do hoppers like so. Move that torch. Also, pretty neat, tiny torches from actually additions. I think that's more resource effective. Seems like it. Because it is 1 coal gives you 8 mini coal. 8 torches for 1 piece of coal instead of 4, so seems good. Alright, so we want our cobblestone gen. And that should work. Oh yeah. Awesome. So we've got our cobble gen automated now. That's pretty cool. And I do want to switch over these regular vanilla chests to compacting drawers. That'll be, I think, much more space effective. So we could get a compacting drawers set up to kind of like feed into each other. Because I think it'll only compact it 2 times in a compacting drawer. So you kind of have to like chain them together to get it fully compacted. And I didn't even realize this is like totally mob spawnable. But yet nothing spawned appears, so I guess we've been lucky so far. Go ahead and turn that off for now. Alright, so that's pretty cool. We got the cobble gen automated. The other thing I want to do... Okay, so I got these. So we should be able to make some grout. I don't know if it matters which order you put them in. Or can you not do it like this? Or no, it's like... let me look. I think with blocks, it is... Yeah, it's something funky. All of them, please? Thank you. And... I don't know why those are in there. Get that cooking up. Then what do we need? I'm pretty sure we're going to need glass as well. To go through all the tools. Here it is. Alright, so that's just the bricks. The drain, some more bricks. Yeah, we looked at that. The tank, we need glass. And then just the blocks. Well, basin, faucet. Okay. So, let's see. I do need some cobble for... what the heck do I need it for? I can't even think of what it's called. Builder's Wand for the win. Okay, yeah, so I want to do this so we can get glass. We'll just get a bit. Good bit of it. Wrong button? Yeah. I'm just saying none. 16. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Save the rest of the gravel. Grout, clay. Save those two. Let's see. I think we need another furnace. I was making sure we didn't already have glass. Couldn't remember if we used it all up. Looks like we did. Okay, so we got that. Throw some more of that in there. So I guess basically I'm just going to wait for all this stuff to cook up, and I'm going to kind of expand the cobblestone platform, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, and we're back. So we got most of this grout cooked up and most of the platform filled in. One thing I did think of is I don't think I'll be able to put like cobblestone down and then hammer it, because I'm pretty sure it'll just destroy the whole platform. So I'm going to make a little area out of wood somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. And then that way I can kind of hammer away at things that we need to. But for now, let's get this stuff going. Smeltery controller. What was the tank? Is it just this surrounded with glass? There's the tank. The drain. We'll need a faucet. I don't even need like half the stuff in my inventory. Let's put these leaves in here. Get these out of our inventory. Throw all these in here. Let them compost. Compost. Awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's only been, I think, maybe 15 minutes, and yeah, we're gonna be full up on cobble really quick. Alright, so a table, right? Yes. And a basin. We're gonna need a ton more. Yeah, because that's not gonna be anything. Alright, so let's do... I don't know how I want to set this up. I think I might bring my pickaxe on my hot bar. A hat bar. I think I want to make the floor the bricks. Just don't know how big I want to go with it. Okay. I might seriously just do it like this big. And I'm not too worried about losing the slabs because we have tons of cobble. We're just gonna need a lot more grout. I thought, nah, I take that back. I didn't think we had enough. That's the way it is with tinkers. We make a ton of grout, it's never enough. So hey, like that's as far as we got. So alright. I am going to pretty much, I'm gonna have to build a platform out of wood. I guess I'll go that way for now. Or maybe just out right here. And yeah, basically just gonna grind for, what do we need? Clay, gravel, sand to get more grout. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those materials and we'll be back and build up the smeltery. Alright, and we're back. And so I kind of went ahead and built the smeltery on my own. But I'll show you guys. So we got the faucets on the side. We got this lit up, so it's going to work. I'm just going to do a one high for now. So I did not fill it up with lava yet. And actually, do that. Cool. I don't know if that'll be enough. I actually didn't get any lava made up. I wasn't thinking about that. But that'll cook up. So I think that's going to do it for this episode, and then we'll get that filled up in the, in between. We'll start doubling our ore. So yeah, we got a lot done. We automated our cobble gen, we got a farm going, and we kind of expanded a little bit. We got our smeltery over here, and some tinker's tools. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. It really helps out the channel. You can also find me on Twitter and Google+, and we'll see you next time.